All right, all right, all right. Finally, it's coming out pretty soon in 38 seconds. Been waiting for this. So, yeah. I thought it was going to be out on midnight, but it didn't because I didn't read the release time schedule picture right. But, yeah. 10 seconds, y'all. Oh, man. Life is Strange Reunion. The last story arc or last story of this saga of Life is Strange with Max and Chloe. All right, let's go. Let's try this. Maybe there's an update. I don't know. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if this has PSSR updated or supported. Might end up playing this all day through the night, maybe. Push this through. I might even finish it tonight. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm gonna gotta take a picture here. What is this? I like the music. Infinite photo hotspot? Whoa, what? You didn't, I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say, but whatever. Oh, I wonder if it's supported with the updated PSSR, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, just want to make a few posts, extras. Oh, it's linked. Okay. I'm still classic. HDR, yes. What? Is there no... I wish there's a PS5 Pro Enhanced for this, but I guess not. I might have to turn this on because I don't want to go through copyright when I upload this on YouTube. So yeah. We offer this setting for players who wish to remove the risk of that their live streams are dramatic. Dyslexia friendly. Alright. Let's do this.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate,
I know Ashley
on
Birch
photo,
did the voice
I
for
can travel much further
Chloe,
into the past, projecting my mind back
but
into my younger body.
I forgot her name
But we
now.
also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the
It
disappearance of
is
Chloe's friend, Rachel.
Rihanna
Even though we
DeVries
brought Rachel
doing Chloe
justice,
does the voice of
Max's
Chloe
twisting
Price,
of time had a cost.
which I'm totally okay with that.
The storm. Looking down into
I'm not a
Arcadia
crazy
Bay
fan
from the lighthouse as the storm
who
raged.
will sound like a broken record and say,
I truly believe
you know,
the only way to save
I wish
everyone
Ashley
else
Birch voiced
was
Chloe
for
or whatever.
Max to rewind
But I
back to
think
that
she
fateful
did. She does a
bathroom
good voice
and let me die.
performance,
I was
as
forced to
Chloe.
make an impossible choice.
So it's fine.
Save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay.
They really included the
After
remastered version
everything
of
that happened, I didn't use my
And then we
powers
see
for years. I
Max,
lost myself in
base
photography,
fuck as ever.
a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president,
Double
Yasmin
exposure was
Fayed.
alright.
Being an
was
artist
cool.
in residence, I
was
worked
awesome.
with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse.
It was an interesting
and
power
shifted
she
into
can
a
do like
parallel
this.
timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
But she has
Shifting
powers
back
too.
and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
That
Years
was
of
a crazy
resentment
twist.
overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm.
That one's crazy too.
Overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured.
This was
I
trippy.
faced my past.
Yeah, I don't know why
Ignited the
she
fragments of Safi's mind.
she got
I
revisited to
merged
the
timelines back
bathroom
into
part
one.
with the butterfly.
Saving Safi.
I hope they
and
explain that
together
here in this
we
game.
escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything,
Oh, that's right. She
I've
told
been through,
everyone.
I won't run from it anymore.
And then Chloe. Would you like to decide choices that were made previous story? Sure. Max's relationships? Oh, okay. Well, I did romance her in Double Exposure, I think. Whoa. Chloe was Max's ride or die. Well, I saved. Chloe survived. That's what I did. Fuck Arcado Bay. Max and Chloe had a life. Well, yeah, we did. Yes, I did this one. I forgot which one I picked. I think it was Rejected Safi. Or was it? You know what? I'm gonna do this one. See if that's interesting to see. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hold on. I'm gonna. I didn't know you could do this. And then there's like a random button. Randomize it. That's pretty wild. Alright. Let's do this.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Blue hair Chloe? Thought she had green hair and
20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
well, at least Chloe's back though. And she's alive.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means. Fuck!
Negotiate? Oh shit.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
She seems bae as fuck in this. Like, more than ever. What's going on here? The fuck? Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. We got merged. Oh, the bathroom again. It's always the fucking bathroom. That looked like Chloe's fireplace. Or not, no, Max's fireplace at her own home.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
So, my controller has stick drift, so you'll see... Look at Chloe, what the fuck? Okay.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school?
They use... That's
I never
actually
talked
Bridget's
like
voice.
that, did I?
Isn't it? Wait. Let me look it up. I don't want to be wrong here. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know they're allowed to use that. Oh, her voice.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
She's in the... Oh, we're in the place where the shooting...
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
She did, didn't she? Okay, it's been a while since I played Double Exposure.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Okay.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
2008. No, is that the same? Or is that in Max's college?
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Looks different, I think. Like the model from the first Life is Strange game. That's Max.
Max?
Or not.
Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
Shit's wild, yo. Whoa, there's the gunshots there. The hell?
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Green, but it's blue. I did turn on the for streaming, but it's playing a song that's. Well, it did say alternate music, so. Deck 9, but not Don't Nod. I like how they put the song title and artist for the song. I wish they did that with the previous games. I'm assuming this is Max. It is Max. But what's... Why is she driving?
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Do everyone just like
How long was I gone on
talk
this
to
trip?
themselves like
3
this?
days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Hazel?
And sometimes I want to kill her.
Magnifique. I forgot who. If this is a different character, or whatever, I forgot.
This weekend was the height of my professional success.
Spamps?
And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Can I pause? Okay. Because the camera. Let me put it in. I did put substitute license music because I don't, like I said in the beginning, I don't want to risk copyright like last time. Because when I did the story DLC for True Colors, which was wavelengths, it made sense because what's her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. I think it was Rachel. Let me look that up. I don't want to forget these names. Excuse me. No, Steph Gingrich. Steph, that's right. Rachel's the other. Rachel Amber is the character who died in the first game. I'm spoiling. Anyways, so yeah, Steph Gingrich. She is the DJ for that DLC Wavelength in Life is Strange True Colors, and she played a lot of licensed music. But yeah. Maybe I want this one on. Enable prompts after a major choice to confirm your major choice before continuing on. My friend's into K-pop and J-pop now. This one's wild. Like, what's gonna happen? Sex warning. I guess there's sex in this game. It's probably mild though. That's for sure. I think that's it. There you go. Move a lot better.
My most trusted companion. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything. TM? Last year. What's TM? Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. And then when I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows? In some ways, there's a very little report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. How do you manage to find a place to live, moving around, while Chloe's struggling somehow? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was as confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but it's just what I've been building towards all this time. Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots, but then she sent me some interview questions in advance and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life? Stop crying on my notes? Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even going into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Okay, that's an interesting lock screen wallpaper. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the Turtle's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky autumnal family friendly film. Any thoughts? Oh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vince said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm having to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who has a pet parrot. I don't remember if they broke up or they. But okay. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on. She's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and Pirate Girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I got along well, so well. Sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport. And I'm really glad that we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more, and same to you. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in New York City. I have to leave right after my class. What? That's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I'll have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I love Second Opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Almost birthday girl?
I never responded to this. I I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you want to hear from. Saw in the news about the storm, and I hope you're right. Okay, that's from the previous game. Updates. Bochum Gallery in Soho and Astrid. Blah, 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 blah. It's like business talk right here. Yep, okay. Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day's a no-go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy, and I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels. I know, okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but you should wait until next week. For now, I want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate. Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Russian Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and feel to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for today? Yes, sorry, we have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor, or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool, anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made, but I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. Hey, you back in town tomorrow, right? Right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. That's a lot happening. Like a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, if you haven't answered my call or text, I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really. Not at all. Not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. Fine. Okay. And she has a full conversation of Vin. A man is having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my class starts. I have to revise my syllabus. Make sure I have the class portal set up. Moses says I have imposter syndrome. But I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear, classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for classes. The meet outside of normal deep breaths. Got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. Sending to the neuroplasticity of... Okay. Alright. That's cool. Maxine, hello. I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayad is so nice to hear from you. Please, it's a former president, if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. She's out of the college? You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive. And my new agent, Hazel. Okay, so Hazel is a different person that I've never heard of. Because I never mentioned or see her in previous game. Has really been pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. I've been desperately trying to reach Sophia. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no, just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It is the same for me. I'm worried. Oh boy. Collectibles. This is weird to look at objects. Look at that stick drift. It's amazing.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it. My most trusted companion. My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist, so I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
I've never seen Max with a hat. That's crazy.
One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
There's like garbage too. What the heck, Max?
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
Whoa. The reflection is interesting. I don't even know. Does this have ray tracing? What the fuck? Let's see. Union PS5. Has not been confirmed to feature ray tracing. Yeah, you know what? Deck 9 hasn't even said anything in terms of visuals and performance here. Even resolution, so I don't know why. Like, I know they don't care much about that, but there's people like me that's curious on how, like, what is the resolution frame rate, and if this game has ray tracing. The reflection's pretty cool though. It's a little odd, but it's cool.
Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Assuming there's 8 left. 8 Polaroids left. I love the hair clipping through though.
The selfie I took just before this trip.
I appreciate the
I
alert
knew I'd want to
coming.
hold on to this moment.
Maybe it does. I don't know if actually, you know what? I really don't know if this has ray tracing.
Time for your close-up.
Well, it's kind of the same, like in. I need the squirrel in the frame. Okay, squirrel's gone. Usually with this, oh my god, this fucking stick drift. I wonder if the squirrel's gonna come back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, why not? Oh, there's double exposure. Well, whatever. Ooh, the fuzziness is weird. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still don't know what's going on. Good, didn't stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away, I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Well, this was
Something
part of the
horrible is happening on campus.
trailer.
I've got to get back now.
And she's zooming. Alright, Chloe's speeding. I mean Max. Not Chloe. Well, it does support HDR, so... so that's cool. Dang, she bolted hard back to the campus.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Is it just me or are the graphics slightly better than compared to double exposure?
This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Why'd she move out of the way like that?
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else? Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
I forgot who Loretta is. Oh, why they're burning the observatory though?
Get us out of here!
Why is it chained?
Hang on! I will get help!
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Whoa. But why is it Molotov? Why is it like out in the open like that?
Damn it!
Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Okay, but there's students in the atrium. Okay, there's... Alright, that's crazy.
Campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Okay.
Max! Hurry, the roof is caving in!
Who's he carrying? Chloe? Ooh, that's a crazy flying back and hitting your head like that.
No, no, no.
Yep, it's like Arcadia Bay all over again, huh?
Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, right where we're taking a picture?
No smoke. No screams.
I can't. She has 3
I
types
did
of
it.
powers. Like, Max is like an ultimate time traveler.
Oh God.
She can go
I
through
did it.
the photos.
I jumped into a photo again.
She can do. She can switch alternate. She can alternate reality
I'm
thing
sure
going on.
this won't have terrible, far-reaching
And she's gonna rewind time
consequences for
soon.
the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Ooh, there's that blue butterfly. There it is.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up.
Well, you just did already.
But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Okay. All right. We didn't learn in the first game, huh?
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
I have to be a hero this time.
Something's gotta give, I know. I've been pulling strings for too long. Bright ideas are lit to fade. I figure I've got months to change place. I just wanna feel something different. I just wanna feel something that's not so damn persistent. 3 a.m. I'm awake and staring at my phone all day. Courtroom dramas on the screen makes me lose my faith in this city. I just wanna feel something.
All right.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
No, everyone knows her powers,
And we
so
will do something.
something's
My powers
happening
are
again.
complicated, and they can be dangerous.
But why?
But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Are you in? What's happening? Oh, there's a double exposure? What is...
Hello?
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
I kind of don't get it. Why is she surprised with the photo? Fuck y'all. I'm eating. I'm kind of. I'm snacking. It was shit.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Well, when did the fire started? And how long was this one? Lord, okay, I knew it. It's the girl that is very her fucking podcast and shit. Always after the quote unquote juicy
Moses
stories.
should be waiting for me in his office.
Breathe, just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do if I used my powers. Would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. Oh boy. Hold on. And I was recording and it was paused, so now we're back. But that's all right. I'm recording and streaming at the same time. Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Open camera?
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
I can take a picture of this. Too bad she can't crouch, because that would have been good. Well, I haven't done double exposure in a while.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Yeah, that's cool. I can't. I have to retake it? What? Oh, yeah, that's right. I could rewind time.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty.
Oh, it's a collectible. The music's off. Our moon. Oh, yeah. Observatory, of course.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Ooh, hot chocolate date. Wouldn't that be upstairs? Abraxacast? Abraxcast? Did you just rebrand her podcast?
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power.
Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
So Loretta,
It has long been known
in the
that
previous
Abraxas
game,
is no
in Double
ordinary
Exposure,
campus
I'll
club.
give a summarization
It
of this
seems to
girl.
operate by its own rules and logic.
She's very obsessed with getting
Take
the
their recent
juicy
battle
stuff
with the
for her
administration
podcast.
over
So she's
housing.
like a
The Abraxas
podcaster
House
that
is a
wants clout and
Caledon-owned
shit.
building at the
So now she's
periphery of
diving into
Lake
this
Forest.
Abrax
After
group
the
shit
storm,
that's
President Owen
like a
Teller
cult
declared
group
the building
in
uninhabitable
college.
and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned.
She's kind of a bitch.
Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas
But I don't
students
think
must
she has the
attend
audacity
communications
to
or risk
lead this cult
disciplinary
group
action.
to start the fire.
But this is not what happened.
That's too crazy.
Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay, I'll be right back, because I don't know what's going on here. I'll be right back real quick. Alright. I thought I head to the... Oh, okay. That's the restroom. Okay, I gotta stop pressing L2. Okay, that's Moses' office. Of course.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Maybe this has ray trace reflections. I
wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I really want to know if this game has ray tracing.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Yasmin replacement, huh?
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Recovery? Because of the incident in the previous game. That storm. That crazy-ass storm. Alright, I guess we'll just go and check up on Moses.
I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
Too weird.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
That's awkward. But then again, Max is known for doing awkward things.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max, you okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
How do you know that?
I mean,
Not. Wow. Let's try that option.
it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
What about liberal arts?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art
So to
for
replace,
centuries, if
just
not
make me
millennia.
miss Yasmin,
I see no
because this
reason to
guy
stop on your account.
has some cuck ass attitude.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how is this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls.
Did I
Moses,
fuck up?
contact my office
Or
if
whatever.
you
You
have
know,
any questions about the offer.
I'm not gonna redo or whatever.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer.
Yeah, you used your
You
powers.
have to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
I know it's
I
risky.
acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
I think the facial expressions got improved.
There was a protest
Well,
about
I don't know. Maybe that's
something.
just me.
It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look,
Wait, how'd she manage to get the photo? Oh,
That's definitely the campus on fire.
okay, okay.
Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Just say it.
Moses. sorry,
We're gonna
but I
create
saw you.
a break in timeline.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
You definitely do, man.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Uh, maybe I should press choose circle.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
You sure? Because you felt like
That's
that
not
in the
true.
first game.
You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
I think they improved the mocap here too.
Let's get to work.
So this is how it's gonna be now. We're gonna figure out why the fire started. In the whole game.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
No true samurai. That poster's still there, huh?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Control Z? Let's snoop around.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close?
Hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
So it's been a year? September 20. It doesn't show the date here, though. I don't know why. Time Dojo?
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Girl, you can jump parallel timelines. That's a very new thing.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something. Yeah, about that whole avoid section. I'm a good guinea pig.
Okay.
For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
He's on that store? It's already over, though. Shouldn't happen again, would it?
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai.
It's a pretty good drawing, though.
Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Press L1. Okay.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me.
Anime is just anime.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
I have to figure out who the fuck killed the samurai. Oh, that's right, he has a 3D printer. I wish I have a 3D printer.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Oh, I think that might be her.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
This is a pretty cool figure, though, actually. Who is her name? Has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the... But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. We didn't get any name, just her friend's name. Now how do we... Well, we can go upstairs actually, I forgot.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now.
What the fuck?
Turtle strapped to a rocket booster. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but Still.
There it is.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Mina Hidematsu.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Alright. What was it again? Mina Hidematsu?
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Mina Hiramatsu.
Are you ready for test number 2?
Not Mina Hiramatsu.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
It's Hiramatsu. I'm kidding. I'm not making fun of the voice actress, but it is what it is. What is locked in the cabinet? Shit, which way it was pointing at? Oh, okay.
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Moses and his damn experiments. Maybe we
Haven't
are
had
going to
to
use the
break into
screwdriver.
something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Time dojo.
A test where I get to break into things? Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Fast rewind? Let's do auto rewind. So now, is there another way to open it more carefully?
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met.
They will. Or they did.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Oh.
Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
That's a nasty ass cushion, but okay. Speaking of cushion, I need one. For my chair, because my ass turns to jello sometimes.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Did she just snort? Actually, I think she did that in the first game, I think. Well, she did, I think, in the double exposure as well. Look at that fire ass mug.
Yes.
And we're just gonna keep that? Alright then. Text? Or... No. At least this is more responsive. Actually, I don't remember if it was responsive as like that in double exposure.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
So, what the fuck?
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Why is there There's an X. Fuck, now what do we do? We got the cushion, or the mug part situation. Now I have to open the door without busting it?
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Huh. Why is it plugged up here though? Oh, because, okay, never mind, the hot chocolate thing. But I have to, okay. Okay, that's good.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay.
He's always so calm. It drives me crazy when it's not keeping me sane.
I guess he just has composure. Good composure.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
Oh my god. The pirate in her. Still got that pirate in her.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
He knew about
I'll have
it?
to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
What?
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark.
Yeah.
Thank you, teleporting Max.
Was that even part of the
What?
test?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Dude, why Max is so bae though?
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again. I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me. Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her
Bruh.
official retirement party.
Fuck the kettle. Throw that away.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm about to lose something big. And I just don't know what it is yet. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change it?
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me.
That was crazy.
And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor.
That was in the first game, by the way.
We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
We talked to Loretta. She might know something.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name.
Storm
That
amnesia?
sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
But Moses
Well,
remember.
he turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory
Or
loss.
I think she specifically told Moses only after, I
wish
guess.
everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading.
Oh, okay, I remember
I
now.
couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
Okay.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Nope. Do I have to pick this? Okay. No.
I want to be with someone who can handle my powers.
Yeah, Chloe.
Lakeport's favorite bartender isn't that person.
It's Chloe.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Because I loved
Arcadia
Chloe.
Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because anime. You watch lots of the anime.
You're an
I'm
adult
kidding.
with better control of your powers.
He's also,
And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
yes. That's why he
I
understands
do.
things. He's an understanding person.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon?
I do.
I saw signs of a protest,
Just
but
kidding.
I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way.
Why would it be
I
Safi,
didn't
though?
see any sign of her.
You
Safi's
should have done that a
shapeshifter.
year ago.
She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
Okay, that's
That
true.
being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
It don't even matter because you already missed
You
the
know, I saw
timeline as soon as
something
she
in class last
went
time.
into the photo.
Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay. 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 Back to Caledon. Can't get enough of this college.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Told you she's a bitch.
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place,
She teaches photography, by the way.
dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person, and focus on trying to see them. Really see them. I can feel a
How's
connection
Sonic
now
don't have Reese's?
through
Like,
the camera.
okay.
So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My
She
name's
looks
Max.
bait too.
I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
Artsy student.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Because you're a bae? You look intimidating? What? I don't find her intimidating, at least for me.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I?
Exciting, am I?
The plan? Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being
Moses?
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Okay. Well, familiar? What the fuck? Wait. Can't even. Alright, you know what? There we go.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
With
I think
that
I
smile.
captured what you were willing to show me.
I never got your name.
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
That's Sophie. That's Sophie. What the fuck is she doing?
That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
What?
Is that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire...
Maybe you're just overthinking?
That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to... I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
You know, I didn't notice the 30 frames because I set it to quality mode. I don't know if because of the updated PSSR that's making it more smoother somehow. It doesn't feel like it's 30. It feels more like 60 right now.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
Can't save that. Construction.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Oh man. That's all she cares about now, the Braxis shit related stuff.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
Yeah.
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser.
Just mention the march.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question.
That
What are you
is.
driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
So it's not her. But she's wandering her eyes, though.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
Oh, I'm 1 bar. Yeah. Let's charge that up. Charge while I play. Dude, what's up with these gnomes? Kind of awesome, though, actually.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Can I not save these?
Need to find Reggie and Jeanette.
There's a gnome in the middle, too. What the piss? They're just... That's weird.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town. Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Hmm. I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you're giving us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing, and I'm so glad that we're friends. And also, I think I saw Sophie. Oh. Oh, wow, that's a surprising new variable. Nerdy ass. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject. And there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know.
One student down. I can probably help 2 more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just another collectible?
Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness.
Well, at least there's no ghosting. I'm thinking the PSSR is working its wonders for this game. Because there was ghosting in Double Exposure. Broken camera.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Nope. What's going on outside? There's always something going on in this street. Oh, there's a car blocking the driveway. The fuck? I'm looking at the ring app. That's weird. How the fuck do you go? What the fuck?
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
There's finally a mention of Rachel. Alright.
Everyone's used to...
Not quite Nevermore. One giant leap. Okay. There's 2 more collectibles. Love the texture pop-ins though. Hey, there's the nerdy table. it has like Magic the Gathering vibes. It's awesome.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
There's a gnome under the table. Why are there gnomes around here?
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect.
Perfect.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat? Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat? President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan.
Caledon
Personally,
2.0
I'm a fan
plan?
of the current original Caledon.
Oh, you can see the ghosting here a bit. From these bags. Whoa. But there's no ghosting in the other... Like this rail here and the trees. But for some reason the bags have ghosting? It's pretty weird.
Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses.
I'm gonna clip that one and show that one
Jeanette
later.
was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback. Professor Miha is such a good colleague. Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Team Mia?
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Raw and powerful? It looks like it did to me, yeah.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Wait, I can rewind that?
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
What's with this? The facial expressions are so weird. Did they use AI on that?
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Still unsure about this whole rewind super teacher thing. But that was satisfying.
Yeah, well, if anything, in this part, if I didn't rewind, I can backtrack. Max can backtrack and say, well, you do have that kind of intense and drama for that shot, which is pretty good. It's a nice perspective. It's a nice composition. So either way, if she didn't rewind or not, it's fine anyways. But it's understandable, Jeanette. Like she said, she strives for perfection.
Probably time to help one more student.
I mean, rewind or not, I don't think it matters. In that case. But then again,
Now that I am on
Everything
the
she does here
faculty,
is gonna be.
some would say I
Things
should
will
resist the
change in
urge
the
to sit
timeline.
on his little head.
Like a butterfly
I
effect.
disagree.
We're gonna go and be a rebellious Max mode here. What the heck?
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Mac's pretty weird for just resting her head on the snail. And she resting on. Okay. She's a teacher. It's okay. She can go over that.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Where's the other two collectibles? One giant leap, not quite, nevermore. I think I missed that. That was. I'm assuming this was in where Moses' office is. Can I even go back? What's up with this dude? Oh, okay.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Are they really playing?
Need to find Reggie.
Yes, we know where Reggie is. What happens if I go here?
I have to stay by my class.
Okay, alright. Should I have Bluetooth earbuds now?
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
Did you not know he was in the show? What kind of show he was in? Why did you take a picture of this? There was like no QR code or anything. Have I been here? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a picture you can take. And since Chloe can't kneel down, I might have to go an overhead shot a bit here.
No judgment.
What did that... Okay, that's the Nevermore? Wait, so the White Giant Leap would be... Feels like a statue. It would be a statue.
Who else did I help last time? No Fremont house anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Maybe this?
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Maybe it's this statue?
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
But she just leave it there? What if it's this one? Nope. It's a nice statue, though. I don't want to move on until I find that last collectible in this area.
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris. Probably time to help one more student.
Yes, I know. Hold on.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
One Giant Leap. Where would that be? Wait, I didn't see this one.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese. I should keep that one to myself.
Yeah, you should. Nothing around here?
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her. I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
That's weird.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
That's why?
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies.
One giant leap. I'm this close to just look it up. I ain't gonna spend another hour just looking for this shit. Maybe it's unknown. Sandwich, chips, and
Who
soda.
else did I help last time?
It was, Jeanette. What the fuck? One giant leap. One giant leap. Where would it be?
Probably time to help one more student.
Oh, she's chilling pretty cool there. But where the fuck is this last collectible? It's not this one. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. Hopefully there's a guide already, even though the game came out. Collectibles. All endings. I'm not gonna look at that one. I'm just gonna wing it for sure. Yeah, there's no guide yet, because the game literally just came out 2 hours ago. Was it 2 hours? No, 1 hour and 33 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't think anyone would already have a collectibles guide already. That would be crazy if someone did.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas? Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym.
Richie and his anxiety, man.
Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice. But no, for sure. No, I'm into that for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have
Oh,
a
I
good
guess
one.
it's time to
Have a good
rewind.
getaway. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie. Reggie has been on edge lately. Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare.
Not a pickup tool. I'll just pick that one.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice. But no, for sure. No, I'm into that
So
for
just
sure. Hey, no.
maybe I'll talk to the guy.
Reggie does have a type.
Dude, why the fuck is this guy fucking hairdo shit? It's always this guy. It's always the guy with this hairdo, right?
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Why's she flutter? Okay.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that a... Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I should make my way back to where class started. Not sure how I would have solved that problem without my rewind powers.
Yeah.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
What's the deal with Loretta and Abraxas?
You mean her podcast? It's conspiracy bullshit. Honestly, I expected more from our journalism department.
Of course,
if she was onto something, you'd say the same thing. Being in a secret society and all.
You know, I can't argue with that logic, and I won't insult your intelligence by trying.
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house, the administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything.
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks. Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Alright. I don't know where to find that last collectible. But given and how this game works, that you can go back and play certain areas, I guess, and you can get collectibles, anyways. What do I do? Return to the statue? Damn, where's this one?
Crows are just pigeons with better PR. I love capturing art in the wild. There she was, right under our noses. The master of disguise. Gourd vibes only. Even a bad day can have a beautiful ending. Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
Or birds.
For everyone else, it's just another weekend.
Or both, actually. Where the fuck is this? Maybe it is a dome.
Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue. Oh, this is a weird party.
Oh, they're here. I think. Yeah, they're here. Well, I'm gonna leave this on because I don't want to like stop and you know what? I'll do whatever I want, because it's my stream. It don't matter. I'll stop the recording though and resume after I'm done eating. But I'll be right back. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm back. That was a good meal. But it's time to get back to this game. Alright. I don't think I'll ever find this fucking last collectible.
Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away. This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid. Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow.
What?
Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
What the fuck?
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
Where is she gonna put it?
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
Okay.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, bow.
I can't believe we're
bow,
watching this again.
Bow, 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 bow. Oh man, my suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow.
Bow, 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 bow. Are you serious? That's part of the trophy? Yeah, I don't know One Giant Leaps. I don't know where it's gonna be. If I like... I feel like it would be a gnome.
Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue.
There's one gnome here, but nothing to interact it.
I should make my way back to where class started.
What the hell? Whoa, that's so weird.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town. I used to break into buildings like this for photos, but I'm trying to be a good role model.
Hmm. I explored every nook and cranny and
Class
there
is
is
almost
no...
over. I should head over to the soldier statue.
For the last collectible. Okay. Yeah, nothing.
I should make my way back to where class started. I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was.
Well, guess it's time to move on. I don't know where the last collectible is. Fuck it.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Eavesdrop on Reggie's call?
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
Does he know something about it?
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Oh.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
You should be scared.
I scared you? You're the one spying. Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
If you want to listen in, just say the word. Let's listen then.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me?
Reggie's involved with this shit again?
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her? Now Loretta won't know that I spied on Reggie with her. It's a good thing I'm not evil, because this rewind thing is powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust Loretta. Well, whatever. Missed that collectible.
Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Oh. Out of nowhere, huh?
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia.
It's always about Sophia.
We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
By Sophia, if I remember correctly.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. Really, Professor?
Okay, so it is. I think it is Safi.
One of your students? I
Feel like I met her
I've
before.
met her before.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
admit to seeing her? We didn't really see Safi. See, you don't know anything for now.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
It's fine. You don't have to tell you. There's not even anything much to tell her.
I could head
Even
out
then,
whenever
because
I'm
we
ready.
don't have anything for real
So much
about
going
Safia.
on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Sonnets.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Reggie is a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in last week, but I thought it was a regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society, that is, very publicly, fighting with Caledon's president. You know what? Yeah, it's not Loretta. I think it really is Reggie, somehow. Somehow involved. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Braxis. He just kind of fell into it. When Diamond left school so abruptly, now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know. I'm not sure even she knew. I didn't want her to go, but I wanted her to find what she was looking for. She deserves to feel like she belongs, but if she's here, does it mean that she's given up? Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are soon. I was very glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there is nothing you wish to tell me? No, I'm very sorry, Yasmin, but I've told you everything I can. Very well, then I will have to drop it for now. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I am actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. Wait, hold on. Hey.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Tinderbox.
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Yes, break a leg.
Amanda is super stressed about her set.
Such local community vibes.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table. That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus. I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Yep, you're telling me, man. Oh, you can go out here. See the collectibles. Oh, it's still there, huh?
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. The Snapping Turtle has art in every nook.
Rolling Raiders.
Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
In double exposure, you're able to switch alternate timelines right here. I wonder if she can do it again in this game.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
She doesn't like pumpkin spice?
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Excuse me?
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
Alright, let's talk to Vin.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Got it.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe? Ugh. You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I can learn. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd.
She ran into her and
if she hired her as
during the fire. Told her to clear out.
A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him.
Brie and Pear?
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
I think that's the professor in the previous game. Double exposure. He's one weird dude. Family problems. Marriage problems.
Caledon of attracting such talented artists. At least it did until Owen took over. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Oh yeah? Alright then.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
That's far? Maybe that's why the Max and Chloe are riding the truck. Or driving, or
You
using a
look
truck
pretty
to get there,
smart.
maybe.
Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben. I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to.
So where do I...
I've never gone to see Amanda's comedy. Tonight's the night.
Oh.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
We're skipping the comedy?
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Ouch.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Should we rewind and...
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar. Hey.
Deceive?
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Lame.
Cool.
Lame ass. Mercedes? Fuck, why he's driving Mercedes in Vermont?
Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Okay. Dang, that's very Chloe vibes. Okay, yeah, we can fuck off.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
If there was a heckler like that, I'd start picking on him. But okay. This one's good too. Oh, Lucas is here. Oh, there you go. Where's Amanda? Oh.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Great set. Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed. What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It's really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Damn.
Dressed. You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. And it might just kill me.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
She was great. I like when they were dating, but has to be Chloe, for sure.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this. Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. I'm gonna open you up like the slimy mollusk you are. What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me. I'm busy, Max.
We still got to get information from him?
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me. I'm busy, Max.
Of course he has a podcast.
You
This
end up being a
might give me an
podcaster?
in with Lucas. If I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
I mean, we go outside.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
How did you get the jingle like that?
I would give anything to unhear that.
But we can't, because we need to get information from him. I hear a... Oh. Thought there would be a new text, but I guess not.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
It's garbage? Wait, I wanted...
It's the most self-satisfied nonsense I've ever heard, and I've been to galleries in East Williamsburg.
Well, it appears your tastes haven't changed. If you'll excuse me.
Okay, got it out of my system.
Alright then. Let's suck it up.
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say. This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas house. Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas house is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Okay.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
This guy's so weird.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How?
Probably Reggie.
Why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
Time to leave. Let's say goodbye to Amanda.
Amanda is pretty
Or
tapped
not.
into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Whoa, what's going on outside? Or maybe that's just me.
If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break
Oh,
and enter.
never mind then. I guess it's just a bonfire. Yeah, bonfire. And that's Chloe. What the hell?
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you. Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. You were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
She just arrived.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Drugstore makeup? Park the van in the back. No, the back. Bash, that's a one-way street. I can see you flipping me off. Just park in the back. But she's saying she can't parallel park. I can see that. Be right there. I'm stopping by the gas station. Anybody need anything? Chips, please. I'm good, and don't you dare let Bash get one of those hot dogs again. Hello? Bash, we're on the road for 4 hours tomorrow. Do not eat one of those fart factory dogs. I'm a culinary iconoclast. Don't judge. We're all out of small t-shirts. I know, tomorrow I'm gonna cut the bottoms off the XLs and sell them as crop tops. Really? Who's gonna buy that? I mean, sounds cute. Perfect. Wear one on stage tomorrow and we'll sell out before boys. B, where are you? I'm in the lobby with M. Earth to Bash? Chloe, we're gonna be late. What the fuck? I'm trying to get her up. Answer the phone. Listen, sorry I was late, but you gotta admit that show was amazing. See you back at the hotel. Maybe. The bartender wants to show me his python. And he literally has a pet python, but I think he also wants to bang. Chloe, I got your voicemail. Is this a joke? No, I'm sorry. I really just need to take care of something. I'll be back before Denver. I'll call the head. I called ahead. Sandy's gonna help you set up the next show. Wait, what the hell? Look who just woke up. Did you hook up with the bartender? A lady never tells. Don't fuck where we eat, please. Get back here and say that. Where are you? Are you managing another band or something? No, her voicemail said it was a personal issue. But that Joyce is okay. What the shit? You left her a voicemail, but not me? Is it Izzy? Izzy's in charge while I'm away. Gotta get back on the road. I'll be in touch. Jesus, you know we have to decide on a merch design before we get to Denver, right? Don't worry, I have some sketches and I think they're really promising. Chloe, get back here. Bash is doing art. Chloe, I can't find a waiver for the venue in Boise. Boise? It's in the glove compartment. No, it's not. I checked there. Okay, found it. Bash, it was right on top. How do you even hit the drum with that eyesight? How did it go? Did Sandy help you set up? Easy, don't speak to the trader. Don't be like that. I just want to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs, and her culinary choices continue to be hotbox demand. Marisol is doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane, but you better get back here before we hit Bois. I can't. How you pronounce that? Or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Drugstore Makeup? Is that the name of the band? That's interesting. Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might show snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. Mom, you know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. What the fuck is Roku? Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mom, I swear I didn't mess with your net face. Wait, hold on. Netface, Roku, Hufflix, or anything else. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. Well, it's nice to see Chloe's sarcasm. I love it.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
She has a journal too. Okay, journal, it's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night, maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience. And even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky. It felt off. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time like everything in my life had changed. It centered around Arcadia Bay and the storm. Somehow it was much worse than reality. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay to obsess over them no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all that weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athletes' foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My basis sure does now. Another day on the road. Peace. Now, so Chloe has a is in the band. Now I wonder if she ever met Alex and Steph, because they went out and they started their own band, I think, if I remember correctly. I gotta read those graphic novels because they take place after the game. The one with True Colors. I don't know if there's. I'm not entirely sure if there's comics or novels that's taking place after the first Life is Strange game, or anything that's before that takes place double exposure or after or before reunion here. But yeah, I gotta look into that for sure. Who knows? Maybe I'll get some of those next month and read them up. First week of tour. Holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here. It's happening. The first three gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. The two IPA says that the place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down, and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Rod, and when Isa gave me a grin from the stage, like, can you believe this shit? Last night's show in Salt Lake City, in Utah, I believe. That's Utah. Started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the LC who are prime drug story converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started, always a great sign, but somewhere around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage. Then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the weeks since tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems the best cure for anything is loud music and head banging. Hell yeah. I like the way Chloe looks here. Actually, she has been looking like this ever since. It's just better visuals in this video game. Pretty cool.
Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings.
Hell yeah. Can go around the... Can I go here? There was a... Okay. There was a subtitle, but it's gone. Okay.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
That's very shitty.
Maybe drugstore makeup can get on the lineup? Not that I have any clue where I'll be then.
I feel like she might have a performance here, maybe in the end of the game or something.
Ugh, what kind of
basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
Just go. I can go back here.
I've
Oh,
never set foot in a frat
sorry.
house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is.
Climb? Oh shit! I wasn't able to.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0. Wait. Don't I know you?
That's Safi.
Max's blue-haired girl.
It is Safi.
Are we in that horrible place again?
Who are you?
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
That's awesome. What the hell? What the fuck?
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe. Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
I can't believe Chloe's here though. I feel like she should have just appeared in the previous game, but whatever. Maybe the game devs realized, like, yo, where's Chloe? And I just put Chloe in the next game. Damn, that's it? We're just... okay.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first.
Okay,
There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
I know, I'm up. Okay, one mystery solved. The Fremont house, where the fire started, is the Braxis house. Apparently, the administration is trying to demolish that as part of President Teller's expansion plans. That's interesting and alarming. Maybe tomorrow we can head over there and investigate it. I'm here right now. Should have guessed. But stay safe. You don't have to get reckless. But we still have time. Maybe, but I couldn't wait. I'll let you know what I find. Yeah, I really think this one was in Moses' office, or somewhere inside the observatory, I guess. But I think I'm gonna go and stop here for now. But maybe I'll play more tonight or later, actually. But other than that, I'll see you in the next part. Later.